Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. So, today I'm going to read Sant Tukaram Gatha number 1. That is the first Abhang from Sant Tukaram's voluminous Abhanga's library. So, Abhanga Kramank 1. सो समचरण दृष्टी विटेवरी साजरी तेथे माझी हरी वृत्ती राहो आणिक न लगे माईक पदार्थ तेथे माझे आर्त नको देवा ब्रह्मांतिक पदे दुखाची शिराणी तेथे दृश्चिंतसणी जडो देसी तुका म्हणे त्याचे कळले आम्हावर मजे जे कर्मधर्म नाशवंत. Okay, so in brief, I will try and explain what I understood of this Abhanga. I've been reading this Abhanga for the past 5 minutes or something. So, this is my understanding. Pardon, I'm not that big of a Marathi reader, sadly. I think that's something that I regret. But this is basically my start into understanding the intricacies of Marathi literature. So, what Sant Tukaram Maharaj is trying to say from this is basically Samacharana Drushti Vitevari Sajiri. This perfect symmetric or balanced view of Vitthal on the वीट. सो विठ्ठल विटेवर उभा असतो म्हणजे means विठ्ठल Sant Tukaram, like Vitthal is a deity primarily worshipped in Maharashtra, Karnataka, and I think some parts of Andhra. So he is standing on a wheat for his he's waiting. So there's a different story behind the whole deity's worship. So he is basically the manifestation of Vishnu's love for his bhaktas. So this is one of the biggest deities worshipped in the bhakti movement. So basically what Sant Tukaram Maharaj says in his first Abhanga is that this beautiful image of Vitthal standing on Vitevari, that is where his drushti is, that is where his vritti is, that is where his concentration is, that is where his dhyan is. So he requests Vitthal himself that please let my concentration, let my dhyana, let my mana, let my vritti be focused on you and keep me away from Maika Padartha. Maika Padartha is all these manifestations of Maya that is described in Vishishtadvaita. Do not let my chitta get disturbed. Artha nuko deva. Brahmadika pade dukhache shirani. तेथे दृष्टींत झणी जडो देसी तुका म्हणे त्याचे कळले आम्हावर मजे जे कर्मधर्म नाशवंत. So here Sant Tukaram is trying to say is that do not let his like dhyan falter and not let his concentration on something else, but rather 100% purely on this beautiful image of Vitthal. And he finally concludes by saying that all the work, all the externalities at the end of the day are nashavanta. Nashavanta means futile, sort of ending. I cannot think of a perfect word for it, but I guess futile is a good word. Then I think perishable, destructible, that kind of thing. He basically says that we have understood the reality as such, what the reality is. The reality is this beautiful image of Vittal that has manifested, beautiful image of Vishnu that has manifested in the form of Vittal for his bhaktas. Uh, and that is how he basically, Sant Tukaram Maharaj concludes this whole Abhanga. It's a very beautiful rendition of the whole bhakti movement captured in one Abhanga. Is the basically just look at what this our look at Vishnu, how he manifests himself in the form of Vittal for his bhaktas Kalyan, and that's basically his first Abhanga. Sant Tukaram Maharaj has thousands of Abhangas, at least 1,000 Abhangas, and I will try and make sure that I basically post my understanding of one Abhanga per day. I hope this might help English speaking audiences who do not have access to Maharashtrian literature, Maharashtrian, even North India, South India, outside India, who do not have access towards what Maharashtra has to offer towards Sanatana. This is a small summary of Sant Tukaram Maharaj, who is probably the most influential person, influential Sant Jnaneshwar, Sant Eknath, Sant Namdev. All these santas are, so Maharashtra Dharma is being basically established by these saints, these giants of saints, who at the end, who later down the line unified Maharashtras, and down the line this is the reason why the idea of Swarajya was established. So Sant Tukaram Maharaj is one of the greatest persons to have ever lived. So I just want to summarize his feelings, his thoughts on his ideas of God, which is as far the parts that I've read, the Abhangas that I've read, phenomenal. So thank you. I conclude this whole explanation by saying thank you for listening. And I guess I'm not that great of a YouTuber or something, but yeah, like and subscribe.